Welcome to Bill Black Chevrolet Cadillac, Mr. Woody Reeves. My name is Roddy Mckenzie. Let me introduce you to the all-new 2010 Chevrolet Malibu. Okay, this one that we're looking at today is a LTZ. The Malibu comes in several different packages. The very first package is the LS package. Then the next one is an LT, and the LT is broken up into two sub-packages. One's a 1LT, 2LT. And this one, of course, is the top of the line, is the LTZ. And we're going to touch on these a little bit today, just kind of fundamentally go over this car and compare it a little bit with the Honda Accord and the Toyota Camry. Now, in order to recognize that you're looking at an LTZ package Malibu, one of the first things you notice is got the chrome grille. Okay, the grille is going to stand out more so than it would on the LT or the LS. Okay, the LTZ is also going to have the chromed out fog lamps. They're projected fog lamps, so they project up so you can have a much better, clear, lighter sign on the road, so you can see much better. This vehicle also comes with halogen headlamps. It's much brighter than the regular headlamps, and they tend to last longer. All right. If we look under the hood here, this vehicle is an Ecotec engine. Okay. It comes in this particular one is a 2.4 liter. It's got 169 horsepower. Okay. And this engine also, you can get it in a 4-speed automatic transmission, which comes standard on the Malibu. The Toyota Camry, the standard transmission is a 5-speed. Okay, so if you don't know how to change gears, you're in trouble with those cars. All right. Now you can also get a 6-speed automatic transmission. The 6-speed automatic transmission gives you much better gas mileage than the Toyota or the Camry. The 6-speed automatic transmission, the gas mileage on it is 22 miles in the city and 33 miles to the gallon on the highway. Lots of money saved on gas right there. When you look at this, there's a lot of safety built in here too with this engine. Okay, you have crumple zones right here, and what that does is if you get into a frontal collision, this was going to fold like an accordion, but because of this energy absorption on there, it's going to expand outwards so that you don't get the engine flying back in the car. Okay. All right. There's a lot of padding in here because GM has taken a lot of steps so that this padding is going to keep the heat off the paint, but more importantly, it's going to keep the sound from coming into the cabin in the car, so you're going to get a much smoother ride. Okay. As we move around to the side, okay, you're going to notice that this car has chrome handles, whereas the LS is going to have color keyed, or the LT1 and 2 going to be color keyed. These are also breakaway mirrors, so that if somebody drives by you, they're not going to knock your mirror completely off. Okay, getting back a little bit to safety, these vehicles come standard with 4-wheel disc brakes. Unlike the other cars that might have a drum at the back, it's all 4-wheel disc brakes on this car. The 4-wheel disc brakes are going to get you much better stopping power. Okay, these vehicles also come with crumple zones in the front and back part of the car. So if you get in those crumple zones, help to absorb the energy from the impact, so you don't have the cabin of the car, trying to keep the cabin in the car as safe as possible. Okay, one of the things I want to point out as far as noise coming into the car is this windshield up front is laminated. So whenever you take a metal object and hit the windshield, it's going to be a dampening sound. Okay, it's going to dampen the outside noise so that you have a much smoother, quieter ride on the inside. It's going to ride like a luxury vehicle. Okay, all right. Now when you come all the way around to the back, okay, you're going to notice, first of all, this LED light. This LED light you'd find on the LTZ package. It's going to be much clearer to see because of this on here, and it gives it a more luxurious, sporty look too. All right. Now back here, this vehicle has got 15.1 cubic foot of space. It's a little more space than you would get on the Camry and the Honda Accord. Plus the back seats fold down, and once those fold down back there, you're going to get much more cubic foot of space. That helps with the storage and everything, and store long objects, so you can haul more stuff with this vehicle. All right. The vehicle is also well padded on the interior, so help reduce noise. A lot of effort into noise reduction. Okay. This vehicle also comes with OnStar. OnStar is not offered as a standard feature on the Camry or the Accord. It's standard on this vehicle. Not only it's standard, you get it for 12 months free. The safe and sound package is 12 months. They also throw in a navigation, turn-by-turn navigation feature in there, so you can use that, okay, as you go taking your family on trips. You won't have to get lost. It's up to date, okay. It's got the most current information on there, so it wouldn't lead you in the wrong direction. All right. The fit and finish on this car is superb. They've taken a lot of attention to detail and made sure that the finish, it's a nice fit and finish. You don't have a lot of gaps going on here. All right. Now, if you look on the inside of the car, all right, the LS comes standard with cloth. When you move up to the LT2, you're gonna have a suede material, which gives it a much more luxurious look. Now the LTZ is gonna come with leather seating. And by the way, it's all seamless. It's a seamless flowing here, so it has a nice uniform look to it, just like a lot of the luxury cars do. All right. Now, the Malibu, even from the LS model up, is going to have a power lifter, so you can adjust the height for somebody that might not be too tall, so they can see clearly above the steering wheel. But you have a power adjuster. That's not available at all. This is standard on the Malibu, but not as a standard feature on the Camry or Accord. You also have a paddle shifter, okay, so you can drive it like a manual. Once you employ the 6-speed automatic transmission, which would be on the LTZ. All right. You also have XM satellite radio. You get to try it for 90 days. That's not a standard thing on the Accord or the Camry. Okay, the Bose speaker system, we went ahead and put premium speakers in here so that you can get that nice quality sound. All right, now Mr. Reese, I just kind of went over briefly some of the nice features that made this car one of GM's best-selling cars, one of Chevrolet's best-selling cars. It's really helped put this car in the segment market, the mid-size segment market for GM, and we're real proud of it. Let's take it for a drive. Thank you so much.